everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Voting on no trust motion against Vyasnagar municipality chairperson to be held today. 30 lakh families to get the LPG connection in panchayat levels under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana. 5 Odia labourers finally returned homes from Dubai with help of 2 NGOs. 7 persons arrested in connection with the killing of 2 persons for practicing sorcery. And High Court grants anticipatory bail to BJD MLA Debesh Acharya in connection with attack on Union Minister Santosh Gangwar's convoy. Now the details. The 5 Odia labourers who had gone to Dubai in search of work a year ago and been tortured for the last 5 months as the company they were working in stopped their salary finally reached Odisha on Tuesday. The labourers, including Ashok Biswal and Santosh Swai of Bodhi Nuapalli village, Babula Patra of Gangpur village and K. Subani of Chikiti block of Ganjam district were rescued with the help of 2 NGOs. Talking to media persons after the arrival at the Biju Patnaik International Airport from Dubai via New Delhi on Tuesday, the labourers thanked the media for their sincere cooperation.
संगठन तो आमर ओडिशा ये ग्रुप संगठन आमको साहाय्य मिलला खास करके न्यूज वाला आमको ये देले
प्रथम तो आम न्यूज चैनल सहारे आम फेरीचु आम दुबई रे थलु दुबई आमर भिजा थला आमको प्लानेट ऑफिस वाला आमको पठेथला आ प्लानेट ऑफिस जो हिसाब रे पठेथला आमको सेठी किछि मिललानी आ जति बेसिक पेमेंट रे जाइथलु ताडो भी कम मिलला आमको 4 मास रो 5 मास रे जे पेमेंट मिलनी.
In a heart-rending incident, an 85-year-old woman has been lying akin to a dead with her hands and legs tied over for the past 5 years. The story is of one Sunade Mahanti from Kointapulia area in Dhenkanal district. Rather being offered love, care and affection, Sunade's family members never take her inside the house, offer her food, and she has been subjected to torture by her daughter-in-law. After OTV team discovered the case, it soon sent the photographs of Sunade to the district collector. Later, upon the direction of the collector, Sunade was rescued in presence of the town police, magistrate and additional tehsildar. According to the sources, Sunade was taken to a hospital and after health checkup, the district administration is planning to shift her to an old age ashram.
मैडम आप विश्वास करूँ न कर मुझे कहबेनि किंतु सी जो धारा है कि कांथ बाड़ लेसुची बोली मुझे हाथ को बांधी गोड़ को बांधी आज बांधी आगुरी भी केवे बांधिनी एम समस्त अच्छा केवे बांधिनी किंतु पहर दिन गेट फेट लगे बोली मत कहले बोली मुझे बांधिकी आज.
As many as 30 lakh families would get the LPG connection in panchayat levels under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana. Indian Oil Corporation's Chief LPG Manager and State Nodal Officer G. Swaminathan said this in Bhubaneswar on Tuesday. He said, in order to achieve the goal, oil marketing companies would release 30 lakh new LPG connections under PMUY and 10 lakh under normal release, above poverty line category by December 2018. Addressing a press meet, he said, 2,01,344 families have already been connected with the LPG under the central scheme, while the government has aimed at reaching more 3.47 lakh families in coming days. All formalities in this regard have been completed. The state nodal officer further said as many as 314 blocks in the state have already been covered under the centre's flagship program. Commenting on the feud ensued at the LPG distribution program at some places in Odisha, he said, there is no guidelines of inviting the elected or local representatives to the event. But all people are welcomed. It is a people program. Recently, Odisha Chief Secretary AP Padi had written to Centre requesting to invite the local people's representatives to the program. The Chief Secretary, in his reply to the Petroleum Secretary's letter seeking state government's help to avoid disturbance during LPG distribution, had mentioned associations of local representatives would rapidly facilitate successful implementation of the Ujjwal scheme.
गाइडलाइन तो ऐसा नहीं है कि ये फंक्शन में इनको बुलाया जाए, ऐसा कुछ फंक्शन नहीं है. देयर इज नो गाइडलाइन ऑन इलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव और लोकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव. प्रोमिनेंट पर्सन्स वर इनवाइटेड, प्रोमिनेंट पर्सन्स दैट ऑल पीपल आर वेलकम. इट इज द पीपल प्रोग्राम.
In a bizarre incident, an old man committed suicide by consuming poison and attempting to kill his grandson by poisoning him at Bohia village under Anandpur police station in Keonjhar district on Tuesday. Critically injured grandson of the deceased is undergoing treatment at a local hospital. Sources said deceased Bimbadhara Naik committed the crime in an inebriated condition. Naik has been in feud with his daughter and son-in-law for last few days over consumption of alcohol. The scuffle took a violent turn on Tuesday, and being irate over the quarrel with his daughter, Naik took the drastic step after attempting to kill his 2-year-old grandson. The condition of the boy is stated to be critical. Police are investigating the case. Police on Tuesday arrested 7 persons of Chudangapur village under Odaba police limits in Ganjam district in connection with the killing of 2 persons for practicing sorcery. Sources said these villagers along with some others had allegedly killed 2 residents of the village, Ganga Gomango, aged 45, and Biranchi Bostarai, aged 48, suspecting them of practicing black magic. The death of 4 villagers in the past 2 years had raised doubt among them that Gomanga and Bostarai were responsible for the deaths. On Monday evening, some villagers called the deceased from their homes on the pretext of attending a village meeting and beheaded their heads with sharp weapons. To destroy the proof, they took the bodies to a nearby forest and burned them using petrol, police said, quoting the statement of a complaint.
गाँव मीटिंग डाकी हत्या कर अभियोग हो मारी नहीं पाख जंगल पोड़ी देथिवार से आसिक रिपोर्ट देछि। उक्त रिपोर्ट रे हमर अडवा पीएस केस नंबर 39 डेटेड 6/9/16 अंडर सेक्शन 302 201 34 आईपीसी रे केस रजिस्टर कराई छि।
लक्ष टंका खारिबा पई कहउतिले जे हमको टिके कथा हेबो से माने लक्ष टंका फाइन बोल कहउतिले। हम गाँ रे किए हमको सपोर्टिंग करलेनी कि हमको किए एमती ये कहलेनी आ कहउतिले कि हमको समाज रु खाड़ी देले कुछ और मिसेलेनी गाय चोरेगा सब काट देले।
In yet another instance of cruel traditional practice to cure disease, a 7-month-old baby has been branded with hot iron by a village quack to cure its ailment at Bhalloguda under Jaipur block in Koraput district. The mother took the baby to a village quack for hot iron treatment after infection in navel showed no sign of improvement. Critically injured baby has been admitted to Jaipur Sub-Divisional Hospital for treatment.
7 मासर छुआटे आसी भालुगुड़ारू आसी 8-9 दिन पूर्व माने मेजल्स भलिया गोटे डिजीज होता जो चेंक दिखाई तो पेट और छाती चेंकटा दिखाई जो जो जगार चेंक घाटा थी इनफेक्टेड लगुच प्लस बर्तमान आम पाक जो आसी छुआटा को निमोनिया है भाया अच्छी मैं सीवियर निमोनिया
आगे देखी औषध नहीं खुआला छाड़ा ना सीटार लोचैली
चेक किए देला
से गोटे बुढ़ी अच्छी से घसीकिना से चेक देबो।
The Odisha High Court on Tuesday granted anticipatory bail to BJD MLA Debesh Acharya in connection with the attack on Union Textile Minister Santosh Gangwar's convoy during his visit to Bargarh on 24th June. Talking to media persons, Acharya's counsel Siddharth Das said the bail plea of the MLA was heard by a single bench judge, Justice D. Das.
जी Honorable Justice D. Das कोर्ट रे MLA देवेश आचार्य आज बेल शुणाणी है 307 रे जदियो से टेकापथर एलिगेशन अच्छी नो बॉडी हैज इंजर्ड कहीं मेडिकल एग्जामिन होना तेणुक प्राइम पेशा 307 अटेम्प्ट टू मर्डर एलिगेशन टा मेड आउट है बोली आम से प्रेस कलु कोर्ट ग्रहण करना एंटीसिपेटरी बेल देले।
With the infighting in BJD at many urban local bodies mounting by the day, such a conflict in Vyasnagar municipality on Tuesday reached the door of party supremo and Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. After Chief Minister's intervention, the regional party on Tuesday clarified in a press meet that BJD is united and there is no infighting in Vyasnagar. Party's district observer Devi Prasad Mishra convened the media conference in presence of Korei MLA Akash Das Naik, Vyasnagar Municipality Chairperson and Party Sukinda MLA Priti Ranjan Ghadai to inform that all councillors are united and will not take part in confidence vote to be held tomorrow against the Chairperson Sabita Raut. The problem in the party has been sorted out after Chief Minister's intervention.
व्यासनगर विजु जनता दल भितर कौन कंदल ना एवं आज क्लीयर हो गला जे व्यासनगर म्यूनिसिपालिटी चेयरमैन और अन्य समस्त जो अल्प किसी काउंसिलर थे जो मैंने विरोध करुले किसी मतांतर था से आज क्लीयर हो समस्ते एक स्वर कहते जे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री और दलर सभापति कथा अनुसार समस्त काम करेंगे।
The Technical Core Committee of the Archaeological Survey of India ASI on Tuesday began the repair work of Jagamohana, the hall facing the Jagannath temple in Puri. Sources said steel framing of the hall began after a spot inspection by ASI officials, 2 members of temple's technical committee and superintendent engineer of Sri Jagannath Temple administration. Officials inspecting the construction work said that the steel framing of 7 pockets will be completed in first phase. After that, confinement work of 3 capital stones and jacketing will be taken up. In the second and last phase, the steel box framing to support and strengthen the pockets will begin. The box framing design, which was sent to IIT Chennai for approval, is yet to be received by the ASI. The officials hope to complete the repair work by April next year. To facilitate the repair work, the SGTA, in consultation with the servitor bodies, has decided to complete the rituals of the deities by 12 noon every day. The ASI team will be allowed from 12 noon to 6 p.m. for the construction work. A day after the arrest of a railway employee from Jharkhand by the Commissionerate Police on the charge of defrauding Rs 22 lakh from 5 youths with the promise to provide them a job in the railways, the East Coast Railway on Tuesday said it would recommend the CBI to probe into the incident.
आउ जी भी जदि कहीं इन्वॉल्व था रेलवे कर्मचारी बा ऑफिसर इवन जदि कहीं नजर रे आसे ताहले आम जिते कड़ा कार्यवाही हो पारे से विरुद्ध से नियाजिब किंतु मु आशा करुच्ची जे एथिरे बहुत कम रेलवे लोक इन्वॉल्व थे केवल बाहर लोक माने रेलवे चाकरी ना रे लोकों को प्रलोभित करी ठकुचंती।
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, voting on no trust motion against Vyasnagar municipality chairperson to be held today. 30 lakh families to get the LPG connection in panchayat levels under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana. 5 Odia labourers finally returned homes from Dubai with help of 2 NGOs. 7 persons arrested in connection with the killing of 2 persons for practicing sorcery. And High Court grants anticipatory bail to BJD MLA Debesh Acharya in connection with attack on Union Minister Santosh Gangwar's convoy. Once again, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.